Sup guys, Steampunk Gamer Girl here. We are back with Fallout 4, Bar Harbor, and of course, Fallout is here.
Howdy, y'all.
We're about to go tell Confessor Tectus that we have destroyed an innocent. Outplayed against all my morals.
Murderer.
I try and save everyone.
Then you're a fool. Some people deserve to be shot in the face.
Yeah, like father.
Like Father. Like Dima. Like Tectus.
Like this dude's coat that I'm wearing.
Like Maxon.
That's it, Elder Maxon.
However, all the children aboard that ship didn't deserve to die. You murderer.
Shut the hell up. Listen, you looked at your synth child. You looked at him right in the face and said, "No, you disgusting synth thing," and left him there with the thing to go. At least mine was an accident. I tried to get that kid off that ship. There was no shifting him.
Hey, that child, as you call it, was synthetic. It was just a machine, and I was playing Brotherhood of Steel.
I love that child.
I killed it. I let it be blown up in a nuclear explosion, and I didn't feel a thing.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Won't ask you for the details. Doesn't really matter to me. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Will I get paid?
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
I know what I'm killing Tectus with.
There's fusion cores strapped to the front of it.
Rude!
It's just somebody's car getting nicked.
So I'm wondering if I can go talk to Tectus now.
Yeah, go talk to Tic Tac.
Did you just say your Tectus at me?
Hey, excuse me?
Right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, so close to level up.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Just play it on your
Okay.
bit line.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's not Demon and can't put it in his butt and play it that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's in this minute. What was it called?
Martin's new tape or something. Martin's new age.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
The little radiator it's wearing kept flashing green. When it was moving.
Yeah. Right, let's go do that then. Wherever that is.
The command center is where you got Dima's memories from.
Right. So it's in the ship.
No. The command center. The door up at the back.
Yeah, it wasn't thingy, that's why it was taking me the wrong way. Sorry, Coastal Cottage.
Are you gonna equip that great big mallet so you can ram it up Texas's ass?
Oh yeah. Shall I do it now?
You might as well.
Where is it?
It's some of the weapons.
I know.
That's from this Judgement.
Oh.
That is warrior.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna like this weapon.
You look like a counter doing
If you see a
cartwheels
light
too.
drifting untethered through the fog, run. The angler has likely already spotted you.
Oh God.
Shut up, Devin. Nobody cares.
We need to go up.
You should have given him. You should have just given him the sub launch key and let him detonate the whole damn place.
Where am I supposed to go?
Up the stairs.
Right,
at the
I
back.
see. I need to go down and then up. It's kind of hard to see.
And put the hammer down.
There you go, that's better. That's right.
Now, those are 4 fusion cards that you could have used as power set of armor. I think it's a darn shame that you don't get atoms. You don't get the children of atom tattoos or their paint jobs for the power armor. Like the marine armor has got a weird sort of circly pattern on it.
That is kind of a shame, but maybe in the 2 new workshops that they're doing, they might release it or something.
Still telling you to.
Because it's technically the armor building thing is still part of the workshop, so.
They really missed an opportunity to be able to turn your armor suits into
So,
mobile
so you just
attack platforms.
walk down here with like no qualms about the dead bodies or anything.
No, he took a turning off to the right.
Did I miss it?
You missed it. Remember that tunnel you went down and you kept suspecting me of trying to get you killed?
Yeah.
That's where you're going now.
This way. Yeah. That's because you will.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Very well, I was.
Child, show yourself.
Can I just do it instantly?
Yeah. Just smack him upside the head with
Where are
him
you?
once.
Ah, there you are.
B. Alternately, step back a little. And now pull that.
Should have-
Look away and then press that. Then 2 smacks and it's dead. Oh, oh!
When I thought we were getting along.
Calm down.
That wasn't as funny as I was expecting it to be. He's like a cartoon, he's probably got 4 circles in his face now. Okay.
You can steal his plate and his gun. And his robes. Now he's naked.
Okay, so. Okay. How do I hide the evidence?
Right, go back through there. It's actually really clever the way they did this. A few of the blocks that were just laying around. A couple of
Wait, where?
there, it's right behind those 2 racks.
Oh!
You've hidden the body.
Someone's going to smell that. In a few months, someone's going to be like, you farted.
Nobody comes down here. Except apparently the railroad because of the lantern in there.
Oh, wrong way. This way.
You might want to de-equip the big mallet now.
Why?
Because it's not a very practical weapon.
Okay. We'll get this thing back out. I'm loving the Gauss rifle. At first I thought I wouldn't like it because it's one of the big heavy guns.
It's still a bit OP, but it's just a big rifle. Calm down, you just smacked the guy in the face.
I know, but it did the Donald Duck thing. It didn't make his head explode, it just did the Donald Duck thing.
Oh, he's got just embedded itself in his face. I imagine that would have been a lot more gruesome if it wasn't for the massive fusion cores on the end. Stop giggling and
Oh, I'm so sorry.
go back to Dima.
That was highly entertaining for me.
I was right to wait.
Guess what's making the end, Claire? You giggling like a buffoon.
Oh,
That's what's making the end, Claire.
Bride, your servant.
It was like watching Tom and Jerry all over again.
If I could see that damn cat have a radioactive jet-propelled mallet shoved into its face, I'd watch it again. Never understood why you wore gloves.
Cleanse me!
I think they broke it. Yeah, they broke it. You bastard, get that way. You should put Texas's hat back on when you come back.
Oh, it's kind of tempting to know what to do and be like, no, I didn't kill him. Don't know what you're on about.
I just stole his hat.
You best not take the clothes from me. That's my trophy. Mannequins. I do not care how much of an ass Dima has been. It all led up to that point for me, and that was amazing. Oh. And the fact that before I did it, I was presented with the perfect weapon to kill him with.
You killed him with Atom's judgment.
Oh no, he's here! I was pulling back out.
I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Dima. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
It's good to see you again, brother.
Good to see you too, Dima.
Oh,
Dima, you should have seen it. It was amazing.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
No.
It is. Does this mean the island's finally safe?
I believe it does.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together.
you're a monster.
And you really believe you can trust the High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
You Dima, you should have seen it. I was like, thump, and he was like, bleh. What should I get?
You know what you need? I'm not supposed to slap a bitch upside the head.
I just did.
That was directly in the face. That was a jet-propelled impact to a man's face. You have replaced him with a robotic replicant.
I was expecting him to go, but it didn't. It just went.
No,
Like it was glued to his face.
pick a perk. Well, the human skull can only take so much pressure before it starts to cave in.
Yeah, I know.
Literally what you did to his face. You caved in his face with a mallet.
Do you know how you feel used at the end of this? So happy.
People died, and you're happy. You're a sick woman. Really, that's pretty much the definition of a sociopath.
I went with Ninja.
You went with Ninja in the end.
Yeah.
Well, so you can sneakily smack people in the face with mallets.
What?
Basically, you completed Far Harbor. So a whole bunch of the things are now complete.
Oh, so it's not like I've actually done what it said I'd done. It was just I've not failed it because
things are going to go better.
Things are better, yeah. Well, hang on. First of all, if I go talk to the new confessor. Nope, she was further down. I'm gonna go talk to Kasumi. Ah! Never mind.
There she is.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Rei by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Okay. So then we'll go speak to the High Confessor, see what he wants. I went too far. There is the door.
Oh, this is the last of the Far Harbor.
It is.
You've done.
Unless people want to see me do some of the obscure missions.
Just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if you want, because there are some pretty obscure ones in there. I mean,
You still haven't gone to the ocean area.
we still haven't visited a couple of places, so.
Haven't seen all the monsters on the island yet.
No, I'm still missing the biggie.
The biggiest.
The biggiest.
Look, Jesus.
That's me!
No, he's not glowing.
Oh yeah, true.
He's not bathed in Atom's glow.
You know, I can go speak to like confessor. Heretic! I'm so tempted to look up to him in the clothes.
No, just put his hat on.
I'll do it after I spoke to him though, just in case it.
Maybe you'll bind. Maybe you'll bind into a dihydrogen atom molecule.
Whoop! Hi.
Just stuck together by the hat.
I feel like that scene in Wild Wild West.
Gather, brothers and sisters. gather to hear his word.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased.
Shut the hell
Say
up
we
in
get
the
out of
speech.
here.
Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. And any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
And there we saw, in order, Martin and Tectus's personality traits.
Hi,
We
Confessor.
need peace.
You.
Kill those that don't
I
obey.
knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision, there, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Ooh!
Yeah, it only weighs 20.
It has no armholes. Look at that. It's got no arms.
That's because what you haven't realised is, in fact, you are just a torso. Look, in fact, look.
Oh.
The bed hasn't got a neck hole either. You are, in fact, just a floating torso. Everything else is just Atom's vision to you.
Yeah. Well. Let's go talk with
Mr. Nakano.
yeah, Mr. Nakano.
He sounds like Meccano, which means I want to take a
Is
pen
that
and
how
spanner
you
to
say
his
his
head.
name though?
Nakano is how it said.
Nakano.
I was playing
I just got here!
the Automaton DLC. I was testing various robots out. I tried the Sentry bot legs out, thinking they're for the biggest and best robots. They'll be sweet. Problem is, it turns out Sentry bots don't fit through normal doors. So I made this big shiny robot, a bot in shining armor with heavy armaments. Then he got fucking stuck in every building. I couldn't do anything with him.
Dad?
I kept taking him apart.
I'm home.
Uh-oh.
Kasumi?
I got too close.
Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
You don't know half of it, dude. I got there, she was like, what? I was like, yeah.
And now I get paid.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Alright, two things.
There's stuff.
Firstly, you got more from Dima as a reward than you're going to get from this guy.
Okay, but where is it?
There's a little shack out there, down near the boathouse. I think. Yeah, behind those rocks. Secondly, no parent would respond like that.
Like what?
Welcome home, we've missed you. The first thing you're going to get is a clout around the back of the head.
Where the hell you been?
Exactly.
Okay.
You'll get a slap, and where the hell do you think you've been? Maybe that's just.
Ooh.
Anything
Maybe
I
that's
can
just
lug
British
for you?
parenting.
He had quite the collection, I see. Dude's as bad as me. Ah,
Hey,
Nick,
I'm listening.
come to my aid. No.
Take a look.
Is there anything I don't particularly need? So I could just drop it.
The gamma gun? High Confessor's robes?
No, I need that.
4 melons?
Oh my god, I got 4 melons. What the hell? Oh, that's because last time we did it. You know what? There you go. That should solve everything. Oh, actually,
hey.
In this line of work, you have to expect the unexpected. Still, I've got to admit, I've never had a case quite like Kasumi's.
Turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. I'm glad things ended as well as they have. The Nakanos are a happy family again. As much as anyone around here can be.
right, now I just have to go talk to Ellie. I'm assuming to end the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ellie.
You're back. How did everything go with the Nakano case?
I'm sorry.
I tracked Kenji's daughter to a synth refuge up north, near Far Harbor. She's back home, safe and sound.
That's great. We don't often get to bring people good news. It's a nice change of pace. Thanks for coming in for this one. I knew something good was happening when you and Nick started working together. Don't be a stranger, Gumshoe.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're giving our friend here all the credit.
Just keeping you on your toes, Nick.
Well, that.
Now I am done!
That is that. I'm not sure whether you wish to do the automaton storyline at some point.
Might be good, but we'll give Fallout a rest again for a little bit and then maybe I'll do it. Because I played a lot of it last time and I just couldn't play anymore. Could I?
That's true. But we will be seeing you late August for the Nuka World DLC.
Oh, I thought it was Nuka Cola World.
Don't be a spell, it's Nuka World.
Is it Nuka World?
I'm fairly sure.
Okay.
We'll see you for the Nuka World DLC if we don't see you for Automatron in the meantime.
So, if you have enjoyed this playthrough of Far Harbor and would like to see me play a couple of the other missions, I will see if Longfellow has a storyline as well, because if he has a storyline, like, you know how you get Nick and you have to go do all the tape hunting and stuff, I'd love it if old Longfellow had something like that.
Something to do with a dead wife, if anything.
Probably.
Or you have to take him to Vault 95 to cure his addiction to alcohol.
Either way, if he has one of them, I will look it up, and if he does, then you will see us again soon with the Far Harbor. But yeah, if you want to see any of the other missions, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you all in the next episode of whatever we do next if we don't continue with Fallout. Bye, guys.
Farewell, folks. Oh, oh.